Over here at the Bad Boy Membership, we love women, their beauty, essence, and the way they provide infinite opportunities to learn more about the man you truly are. With over 30 years of experience, we've uncovered the best practices in effectively relating to women. If you would like to discover the best version of yourself and relate to women in the most effective way, join the Bad Boy Membership today. Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity Membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com.
So you have to understand, however you want women to see you, you have to be that way every time you talk to women.
Right.
Be that person.
Exactly.
If you want to be looked at as a man who exudes sex appeal, be a sexual individual with women all the time.
You know, I want to add something real quick, because we talking about manipulation. See, one thing that guys don't understand is that's how women find. When you're afraid to be upfront and straightforward about what you want, women find that as a way to be manipulative. You understand? Because they see it as an open door to interpret the vague bullshit that you're saying to her. She sees it as an open door to interpret it the way she wants. Now, trust me, and I hope Moses is listening. Moses, chances are that girl knew that you wanted to fuck, bro. Don't get it twisted. You understand? It's not like most women don't know that. That's why niggas be approaching them. So Moses, trust me, I understand what you're dealing with, and I understand why and how you did what you did. But I'm just letting you know that when you try to be vague, or when you try to kind of use words that could mean sex, but don't mean sex, or whatever the hell it is, a lot of these women, they use the vagueness of your approach to manipulate and interpret things the way they want to interpret things. And that is a form of manipulation in itself, because since you didn't take the time to firmly and absolutely define your intentions, they said, well, then nigga, I'm gonna define your intentions for you. Understand? So now, and then the thing is, and women love to let it they love to, and this is another part of the manipulation, because let's just say she interpreted, if she was a straightforward type of woman and she wasn't trying to be manipulative, man, that whole thing is manipulative. Because let me show you what happened. If she was more of a straightforward person, when you got the number and said, hey, I want to get your number so we can meet up and hook up, right? She would have said to herself, I ain't trying to fuck you. Leave me alone. I got a man, or I'm not interested. And that would have been the end of that. But check out what happened. He said, hey, I want to exchange numbers, so we can hook up. Already the manipulation took place, because she decided to interpret it as maybe they would be going out on a date. And what did she do? How did she add to the manipulation? She let time pass. And she let Moses sit and marinate in the prospect of his interpretation of the word hookup, while she had a whole different interpretation. So guess what happens? Remember, he said he met her last Sunday or something, it was, right? Like a whole week before, right?
Yep.
Check out the manipulation. She knows that Moses is thinking sex, but she's thinking something else. She wants to go out on a date. She wants to be taken to dinner. She wants whatever the fuck she wants, right?
Right.
So she lets Moses marinate on his interpretation. And then when he hollers at her the following week, she looks at him and says, hold up. I interpreted it this way. So if you want to get between these legs, you're going to have to follow my interpretation. And now, and if and that's why I give Moses credit, right?
Yeah.
Because Moses got enough game to know that he's not, even though he wasn't direct in the beginning and all that, Moses still knows I can't let this bitch manipulate me to do what her interpretation of hookup means. Even though I've been marinating on the promise of pussy for a week, I'm still not gonna let her manipulate me. However, and check out how the manipulation still went forward, because she tried to shame him and tell him, well, that's not how a man does that, and you ain't this and you ain't that, and why are you thirsty and blah blah blah. That right there is manipulation too, because that's that's her last Hail Mary prayer for Moses to be like, all right, my bad. I'm sorry. I did say hook up, and if that's the way you took it, then, what you want to do? You want to go out for drinks? You want to get some appetizers?
That's why she did it. That's why she shamed him.
That's why she shamed him, because
so she can get him to do that.
Right, but see, shout out to Moses for having enough game to say, nah, if you know what the fuck I meant when I said hook up, bitch. You understand? Yes. Even if you didn't know, this is what I mean, and I'm sticking to it. So if you ain't trying to hook up, then fuck it. It's over.
So yeah, and shout out for you sticking to your guns and be like, nah, if we're not doing this, we're not doing nothing. So,
exactly.
And that Moses, you sounded defeated a little earlier.
Yeah.
You did the right thing, bro. You should hold your head high and say, you know what? I stuck to my guns. I stayed on my square. She didn't move me.
Right.
There was a lot of dudes who are less men than you who would have been like, I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that. My mother taught me better.
Right.
A lot of guys would have did that. My mother taught me better. I don't know why I would talk to a woman. You know what? You're right. So, do you like steak? A lot of guys would have folded. They would have folded.
Exactly.
And she probably thought that she could shame you. Because see, this is what she did. She overplayed her hand.
Right.
She thought that she had enough leverage using the fact that you wanted to fuck.
Right.
She thought she had enough leverage to shame you, to get you to do or acquiesce to what she wanted to do.
Exactly.
And if you would have did it, Moses, you wouldn't have got no ass and she wouldn't have respected you.
Exactly.
So, shout out to you.
So yeah, shout out to Moses.
When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're gonna have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, there are things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Over here at the Bad Boy membership, we love women, their beauty, essence, and the way they provide infinite opportunities to learn more about the man you truly are. With over 30 years of experience, we've uncovered the best practices in effectively relating to women. If you would like to discover the best version of yourself and relate to women in the most effective way, join the Bad Boy membership today.
Join the Bad Boy